was a weekend away.
Think we're gonna make it?
I certainly hope so.
Slow down.
The film is about a couple who is racing to catch an island ferry. On a rainy night, spots a young man on the side of the road who has been beaten. Later, invite him to their home. The film is a 1998 mystery thriller movie, and the title of the movie is Dark Harbor. David, a lawyer in his 50s, and his much younger wife, Alexis. They drive through a torrential rainstorm to get the last ferry to their private island. They catch sight of an injured young man at the side of the road, and they reluctantly drive to the nearest town. Having missed their ferry, the couple checks into a motel and takes the next day's ferry. The young man is also on the ferry, though they do not meet. David and Alexis have a troubled 7-year marriage conjectured by miscommunication and missed opportunities. In an attempt to make up for his displaced temper, David arranges a romantic sailing excursion, but this goes wrong when they encounter a fucked bank and run aground. They find the young man camping on the shore and are invited after an initial misunderstanding to share his fire. David recruits his assistants to round the sailboat and invites him into his home. That evening, Alexei dreams that she has taken a blanket to the young man and that her husband has attracted her into a fit of jealousy. In the morning, the couple discovers that he has made them a lovely breakfast, and it transpires that David has delivered the blanket to him. David invites a young man to stay for dinner that night to sample his cooking in a challenge, then leaves to play golf. Alexei and the man waste time together while drawing a bottle of whiskey, talking about themselves, and dressing up for the fun in the boathouse. He explains that he's a poet. However, he is unable to write and show Alexei his work, all in different handwriting. He pursues her to take the dictation of a quite dark poem describing drawing. Eventually, they go off on a wild mushroom hunting walk in the nearby woods, and Alexei stops the young man from consuming the mushroom that she has seized that would kill him in a minute. David returns from golf, claiming to be ill, but he discovers enough to make dinner for his wife and the man when he's reminded of the challenge. The plans to return the man to the town are treacherous, however. When David takes him across on the boat, it dies halfway, leaving the man with no option but to stay with them another night, which he doesn't seem pleased about. Next warming, however, David provokes an argument with Alexei and gets into a brief fight with a young man who flees to hide in the shed when David comes after him. He is driven out of the shed and runs into the woods, David still chasing after him. A funeral follows. The young man's poem, written in Alexei's handwriting and signed by her, is read, as it were her suicide note. Sometime later, someone arrives at the house, seen from the black window, a hooded jacket. The stranger kisses David and is revealed to be the young man. It becomes clear that he and David are lovers and that Alexei's death was planned by the two of them. This is all about this movie review, and thanks for watching the video.